A very good morning, Grey Vapour. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to all the guys that have actually subbed to my channel. I find it absolutely amazing. I've put one video up so far and it's gone global, is that what they call it? Well, not quite global. Oh, I guess it is global. I've got a couple of guys from Australia. Welcome to you guys over there, down under. Had a few requests as well, which I find quite amazing. But there you go, the power of YouTube, I guess. Okay, one of the subbers asked if I'd do a walk around the bike. So here I am. I don't know if you can see this little car parky sort of industrial estate thing here, but this is where I've done a lot of my Mod 1 training. Just pretended there was cones there and U-turns, and just visualised it all, and spent quite a few hours up here just practicing really on the little 125. Yeah, quite like this place. Plus you don't get a lot of people giving some really weird looks. Who's that nutter in that motorbike outfit talking to himself with something stuck to his ear. Anyway, back to the job in hand. Yeah, a walk round. Why did I decide on the XJ Diversion? Well, I mean, given the fact that I hadn't obviously ridden many bikes, big bikes that is, recently, and by recently I mean in the last 30 years, I didn't really know what to go for. So again, probably like a lot of people do, I sort of researched a lot on YouTube. And as I said on my last video, I come across Elk Fraser 1, who'd done a walk round on his bike, and I was quite impressed. I took on board the plasticky bits and pieces that you see around, but after looking at a lot of bikes, I guess they're all a little bit plasticky, unless you're making your own bike. So yeah, that's really the main reason. And Elkie also said that it was a pretty good first bike. I was advised by my instructor not to get one purely because he didn't think it would be big enough for me in a year or so. Well, let's get a year down the road and we'll see if that's true or not. At the moment, it's plenty big enough, it's plenty powerful enough, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So yeah, walk around. Again, I was going to buy a red one. Like Elk Fraser's one. I did like the look of that. I thought that was a nice looking bike. And locally, apart from travelling 200 mile, there weren't many of them around. So I had a choice of two, and the only reason I went for the grey one was purely on price. They were both on a 9 plate, 2009 plate. They'd both done 5,800 mile. They both had alarms. This is quite good. This has got a sensor alarm on it as well, so as you pick it up, it makes this high pitched noise which pisses the neighbours off, something chronic when I forget to turn it off. So the only difference in the other one, it had a top box on it, which when I researched it on eBay was probably going to be, I don't know, a couple of 250 quid, something like that. And this guy, the red one, as I say, was just as clean. I mean, this is clean. This has not got a mark on it. And I traded my little 125 in it, YBR 125 in for it, and the guy offered me 400 quid more than I actually paid for it. So I thought that was quite a result, really. And he knocked 300 quid off of this. So it didn't really cost me that much. I mean, probably, I don't know, what, 15, no, probably not that, 1,200 quid to change from the 125 to this. This was taxed. It's taxed till April, and it's MOT'd till April next year. Fully serviced, full service history, all stamped by Yamaha dealer. And yeah, I think it's a great little bike. I bought the rack because none of this bit here came with it. I bought that on eBay second hand, and you can probably see it's got one little mark on it there, but I suppose they're bound to get a bit beaten up. And I was looking around at top boxes, and I know the Givey top boxes, top of the range, 100 odd quid. Well, this one takes 2 helmets. Again, I got it off eBay, and I paid $39.99 for it. You know, if I was going to use a bike all year round and, you know, go touring on it, then perhaps I might buy something a little bit more expensive. But I think for me at this present time, that's going to do the job. Quite a special day today. Indoors is going to come on the back for the first time, so that's quite handy. that this will probably stop her bloody falling off of it. So yeah, it's a clean bike. Really love it. I've given it a bit of a clean up and done my first maintenance this weekend. I've cleaned all the chain up, lubed it, waxed it, and given the whole bike a good polish up. Check to make sure everything seems to be okay, and put some glooping in the tyres. It seems like a good idea. Everybody goes on about this gloop, and I suppose I took the advice from Del Boy's Garage. He uses it, so if he uses it, then Christ, that's a good enough endorsement for me. So yeah, there's the old bike, and I really love it. It's given me a lot of pleasure already, and I'm sure it'll give me many more hours of pleasure. Just show you the dashboard. I'm sure you've all seen them before. This little thing here, this is good. I got this off eBay, I don't know, 8-9 quid, something like that. And it's for an iPhone, you know, iPhone, and you put your iPhone in there, and you can use the maps on iPhone as a sat nav, which I prefer to my own sat nav that I've got in the car. I think it's a little bit clearer instructions for a bike, and yeah, preferential. You know, some people prefer one, some people prefer the other. Yeah, it does its normal things, sort of start up mode, and that's what she sounds like. It looks quite good. Like the little diamond bit on the front, and I'm really pleased with it. Sounds quite good. It's another £2 worth of petrol wasted, but yeah, I love it. So I hope you've enjoyed the walk around, and I don't know if you can see these or not, but Christ, I'm glad I was never on the aeroplane that they come off of. There's a couple of them. I don't know if you can see the other one. There's the other one there. Look. Yeah, bloody great things. They're probably generating, I don't know, 2 kilowatts. Apparently they're not that economical, but these have only just gone up, and they're right out in the country. So I know a lot of people go on about these wind farms and that, but you know, again, I suppose that's a personal choice. I don't particularly mind them, and yeah, they're all good. So I hope you enjoy the walk around. Any comments, please, as normal, put them on a postcard. And this is Grey Viper signing off, and thanks for watching. Cheers now.